Welcome back to the channel, anime lovers. Today we're diving deep into one of the most intense and beautifully animated series of our generation, Jujutsu Kaisen. From cursed energy to emotional battles, this show has completely redefined modern shonen anime. Jujutsu Kaisen, Shadows of the Forgotten Part 1. The city was cloaked in an eerie twilight, the kind of dusk that seemed to stretch time itself. Tokyo's skyline glimmered with the last hints of sunlight reflecting off glass and steel, but in the narrow alleys and abandoned subway tunnels, darkness had its own rules. This was a place where curses thrived, and tonight, they were restless. Yuji Itadori ran along the wet pavement, his sneakers slapping against the concrete. His breathing was heavy, not from exertion, but anticipation. The mission had started with a simple report: high-grade curse sighted near the old shopping district. Yet, Yuji knew better than to expect simplicity. Sukuna, stay calm, Yuji muttered under his breath. He didn't need the curse's commentary, but a tiny smirk echoed in his mind. Finally, a little excitement. Yuji reached the alley, noticing the flickering shadows of an unnatural light. A low growl reverberated from the darkness ahead. The air felt thick, like breathing through syrup. From the shadows, a figure emerged, not human, but not entirely a monster either. Its form twisted, limbs unnaturally elongated, eyes glowing with a cold, green fire. The curse snarled, revealing teeth sharp enough to shred iron. Megumi Fushiguro appeared from the side alley. Summoning two Shikigami at once, divine dogs, their eyes glinting with loyalty and menace. Yuji, stay behind me. This one's different. Yuji grinned, already feeling the adrenaline surge. Different how? Bigger, meaner, or just wants a hug? Megumi ignored him, hands moving fluidly to weave shadow threads that snaked toward the curse. The creature dodged effortlessly, almost anticipating their every move. Impressive, Yuji whispered. He let Sukuna take over for a heartbeat, feeling the raw, malevolent power surge through him. Finally, a challenge. Sukuna's grin was sharp and cruel. Do you want me to carve it up? Yeah, but subtle, Yuji muttered. He barely contained the laughter as his limbs moved unnaturally fast, a blur as he engaged the curse with an energy that seemed almost alive. The battle was chaotic. Shadows clashed with cursed energy, steel beams splintered, and the sound of stone breaking under immense force echoed through the abandoned streets. Gumi's Shikigami coordinated with Yuji's movements, creating a deadly dance of precision and power. But the curse had a trick. It split into multiple forms, each more grotesque than the last. Its voice, a chorus of screams, filled the alley. You can't kill me, it howled. Yuji's eyes hardened. We'll see about that. He summoned every ounce of strength, every lesson from his teachers, and struck with a force that sent a shockwave down the block. The curse screamed, disintegrating into fragments of shadow that faded into the night. Silence followed. Megumi lowered his arms, breathing heavily. That was too close. Before they could celebrate, a deeper rumble shook the city. The ground cracked, and from the fissures emerged something far worse, a cursed spirit towering like a skyscraper, eyes burning crimson. Yuji's heart pounded. Megumi, that's not normal. No kidding, Megumi muttered. His fingers twitched, preparing another formation. But this was bigger than anything they'd faced before. The energy radiating from it was ancient, malicious, and intelligent. Sukuna's laughter echoed inside Yuji. Finally, a worthy opponent. Let's make this interesting. Yuji's fists ignited with cursed energy. Megumi's Shikigami flanking him. The night erupted into chaos as the three forces collided, the curse's raw power against human will and ingenuity. Somewhere high above, in the shadows of the city, Gojo Satoru appeared, his blindfold glinting under the city lights. He tilted his head, amused. Oh, I thought I'd be bored tonight. With a casual flick of his fingers, space itself seemed to warp, pulling the massive curse into a dimensionless void. Yuji collapsed to his knees, gasping. Did we just win? Gojo landed beside them, effortlessly cool. Not exactly. That was just the appetizer. The main course is still on the menu, and trust me, it's hungry. Megumi's eyes narrowed. We need to prepare. Whoever, or whatever, sent that curse won't stop here. Yuji looked at his friends. Determination replacing exhaustion. Then we fight. Together. And in the darkness of Tokyo, the city seemed to hold its breath. The battle against the unseen forces of curses had only begun. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more anime deep dives, and comment below, who's your favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character and why. Until next time, stay cursed.